Welcome, anime lady fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do a live reaction of Fairy Tale 100 Request Chapter 60, Gigantify. And Gajeel is in the cover page. Nothing suits a wild man like Iron Man. And like me and Sam spoke behind the scenes, we know goddamn well Gajeel will be big in this chapter. He will be a giant fighting the Wood Dragon, Aldoron. And hopefully this arc will be coming to an end because I'm kind of getting tired of it. Right, Sam?
Same here. I'm a little bored with Fairy Tale right now. I want to wrap it up, move somewhere else, or give us the Moon Dragon lady.
That's
again.
what I was thinking just now. I'd rather get the Moon Dragon, or we go back to Natsu's brother. What's his face? Damn, I can't remember Natsu's brother. Nope, I can't remember. But I'd rather get back to that, the Moon Dragon or to Natsu's brother. I'd rather see that because Adron feels very anticlimactic. I was expecting something big, not pun intended. I was expecting something more from him, but it feels very like, he's big, but I don't think he's doing much there.
Yeah, I get it. Like this entire arc, it's not great when it's bi-weekly. It's like I think it would have been making more sense, much better if it is weekly.
Yeah,
probably where it can like quickly wrap up if it needs to, or it could just like tell us all the details without having us to wait so long for us to maybe not remember what's been going on and stuff like that.
Which, guys, we do understand he's also doing Eden Zero story and art for 100 Quests. He's doing story only, which we get that he's only doing that. But still, as story-wise, with the condensed, like the art still looks great, but story-wise feels very less from the Water God Dragon better. That was like to me the best one. And also the White Toka, feel like the execution was not there. I feel like it was just getting somewhere and then it fell flat for me.
But yeah, might as well. We're gonna go in with chapter 60 of Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, and then we're gonna go straight into hopefully to Natsu's fight or Gajeel's fight first, because I think those two are the only ones left.
Yeah. So Sam,
generals.
So Sam, tell them the drill. What do they got to do before we start?
Like the video. If you like our reaction, if you like our thoughts and reviews and this sort of stuff, comment down below if you actually have any thoughts and opinions about this chapter, or how you think our opinions about this chapter of this video. We're gonna be cutting this out one by one. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're about to reach to 2,000 subscribers. We just need 120 more, and we just need your help and support to help us reach there. And also press that bell notification so that you know we have a new video out. So thank you guys. Let's go straight in.
All right, guys. So chapter page 1. Ever gears has fallen. Even have humans grown this powerful over the century? Are you a dragon who hates humans?
I have no feelings whatsoever towards nutrients, nor do I have a need for nutrients with such power. Nutrients. I built towns upon my body and absorbed the life force of the humans living there. By doing so, for generations, I was revived. If you keep fighting, won't you lose those nutrients? I no longer need them. With this power, I will consume the other dragon gods.
Oh, so okay, so we found a goal for Aldron. I shall start with you, brother of Ignia. Yeah, that was the one. Ignia, that's his name. True, we both have the same dad, but Zerf is my only brother. Oh, okay, he admits it. I like it.
Okay, he dodges. There it is. I can see attacks I couldn't before. The god sees destruction may have somewhat weakened my magic, but it is still powerful enough to kill you. In addition, Aldoron commands the power of life. In time, the god seeds will also revive. My strength will be restored again. Okay, I can see how it is.
All right, I'm liking it. Not if I beat you first. That is impossible for a human. Leave Tempest. And then it goes to Natsu.
Leaves aren't those weak to fire. Leaves aren't those weak to fire. Fire dragons roar.
Okay. And then it adds it to the tornado.
Burnt. They're not being burnt.
All right, so the fire and the leaves go hit Natsu. There are leaves in this world that do not burn. Yeah. All right, Natsu goes with fire out of the way. He burns out and it gets punched through. Ooh, damn! I must hurt.
That's a punch in the gut. Natsu, but he withstands it and then backs away.
And then dodges to the side. And then Natsu does a fire kick. The dude Aldron blocks it. And then they go hand-to-hand combat. You believe you can defeat me in hand-to-hand combat. Your attacks cannot hit. Boom. Spoke too soon.
Me? Ooh. Okay, they can. This is something happening outside.
Oh, Gajeel!
Okay, nice.
I like that.
That's cool.
Oh, learn to go. Bah! Nice. So that's dope.
Get him, Gajeel. Kick his butt. Yeah, left hook. Woo! You don't need to laugh like that, but he's just so big. That's what she said.
I was just thinking about that too. I'm like, is she laughing because of that other thing that's so big right now? So I'm like, maybe she's
Right?
thinking
So he
about that.
punched up. Aldoron headbutts him.
All right. If anything, you should have made him even bigger. I suspect that even my magic can't make him any bigger than that. Besides, that's his max size. He only has 3 minutes to till it runs out. 3 minutes? You have only 3 minutes left. You mean he only has 3 minutes to beat that huge thing? Sorry. And then she looks. You just reminded me of Aquarius for a second. Yeah, I bet 3 minutes.
Take that. I mean, that's like one round. That's like one boxing round.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, it
it
is.
could be
That's
it
very
could
true.
be a very long time during during the fight.
Yeah, during a fight, because if you got that same Dragon Ball Super, 3 minutes could be a long thing.
What is that? It's Gajeel, I guess. Gajeel got gigantified. What is going on? I don't know, but it's better we get out of here. Ah, eek.
No doubt you guys should have. His whole mouth is literally the size of a giant. Wow, Gajeel, what the hell? I always thought he looked like a monster, but you of all people, damn, he can't be fighting Adron, can he? Okay, wait, what? Adron lights? What's going on? Oh,
Oh, he
stab,
shot
stab.
roots onto Gajeel. Gajeel!
Oh, nice,
Steel body.
nice, smart. That trick won't work on iron. Ah! And
Rock
then
him.
smashing around rocks, everything.
All right, more. Everybody, all the fairy tales are falling with Algerons in the back. More falling. The shakes rumbles happen between Natsu and the general guy. I see now. You humans, do you wish to anger a god? Then allow me to show you the trinket of arms.
All right.
The ticket?
I don't know what he means by that thicket of arms, but live
No.
reaction and for chapter 60 of Gigantify. And let's get straight to our review. So I like this chapter. This is probably my favorite chapter in all honesty, the whole arc of Adran. It
So
literally
far,
hits
yes.
it literally hits all the points I like. It literally hits the Natsu, talking about his brother of Ignia because of his father, but he also talks about I have only one brother, Zer. So I love that characterization to him, not just about Zer. And we also get characterization about Lucy and Lucy's friend. I forgot her name right now, top of my head. The one with the green hair. Then she also talks. Oh, you remind me about Aquarius because that's also the connection between them two because they also need to find Aquarius as well. So I like that part of the chapter as well. So those two things were my favorite, and also Gajeel spotlight. Gajeel is as strong as Natsu. So to see him fighting another god dragon is amazing. And to speak about that, a goal we got by Adran. Oh, I've been sleeping around this whole time to get my nutrition, to get my power back. And additionally, it's because I want to absorb the other god dragons. How did you feel about that, Sam?
I think it was actually an okay chapter. It definitely was much better than most previous chapter. We kind of knew that Gigi was going to be going to have his time to shine in this chapter, just like everybody else previously, like Jalal, the other fairy tale members, and Gray and Yuvia.
Yeah.
We all knew that Gajeel was going to have his time to shine and to fight the big dude and to be giant. I think it was like probably the only way to fight Aldoron like this.
Very true.
But then the thing is that you're called a god dragon for a reason. I know Gajeel is a dragon slayer, but you expect more power from the wood dragon god right now, which we probably will have next following chapter. Because remember, when it came to the water dragon god, he had more power than Natsu, even though he had the advantage of the elements where he's water, Natsu was fire. He was pretty OP where he was the one that's literally flooding the entire town, flooding the like nations and stuff like that. And with a bigger size and actually can like really fight with like a lot of magic powers into this. But then again, like they kind of like explain why like if you get rid of each general, it's like each seed, and they've just been draining power, just like a tree would do, just to be planted, absorbing nutrients, absorbing food, the rain, whatever, grass, whatever it needs to, and then it will just slowly regenerate back again. So technically, the generals are not dead. They're just like they just need to absorb life again. But at the same time, the dragon seems still a lot weaker, especially when you have to split up your entire powers to all your generals and your dragon body in itself. it kind
So
of is weak like
for
that.
me, it could be either for plot device that he
Yeah.
divided himself into different commanders just to get the spotlight, like you said earlier, to get the spotlight for Juvia, Gray, Luxus, and those other characters, Jalan, and all those characters get the spotlight. So that could be a reason why he split it up for purposes to get the the nice panel of Jalan and his characters. It could be a reason for that. But then also storytelling, you split him up, they destroy, then the power comes back to the original person, and then he comes back to full power. Most likely that's what's gonna happen. Gajeel is gonna take down the big version of Adra, but the natsu is gonna take out the final blow for the brain version of Adra. That's my guess. In story purposes, that's how it always goes, and that's how I feel like it's
Feel
gonna
you're
be
right
coming out.
about the plot device, especially when during the beginning it says like, oh, we're just gonna be like, our main goal was really to drain the other god dragon's powers. I feel like, okay, you gave us the
A goal
reason, your
finally.
purpose, and your goal, but I feel like that was just like plot device right away, quick,
But
because
it kind of sucks that we're kind of late in the arc of the Arjun arc, and we finally get his plot version of like
it would
why
have been
he's been
much
asleep and
easier if it
everything.
was like much earlier in the
Yeah,
game.
for us to at least know, okay, why he's asleep. What's the reason that he's just been, staying here alive, goes up one day and everything. It's because again his energy. Now he finally gets purposes. Like, but it seems like you're not gonna even accomplish your purpose because you're probably gonna be taken down by the group and everything like that. And for you to absorb the god dragons, like, did they betray you? Did they backstab you? What happened? What's the purpose
Well,
that you're doing that for?
no, I mean, I think they explained that before. Like, technically, all five of the dragons are against each other. The only thing that they
Yeah,
couldn't
no way.
fight against was Aldoron himself. No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Agnolia himself.
yeah.
And honestly, if they said that much earlier in like way back with the whole like
Yeah, because I think this Arjun arc
the
started
main
around
goal of
chapter,
this,
I think it started around chapter 36, 39. I believe it started around there. So most likely it would have been better. And plus also this arc was mixed with the White Toka stuff. So I feel like it was too convoluted with both
it
stories.
was
It
honestly
just
it was
it just didn't
because
feel.
if you were to think about it with Eden Zero, with the whole Drake and Joe's motive and his goal of going planet to planet, and why he doesn't kill, but he would just drain lives from people and planets. I think that was a better way to the story explained than more of what Algeron was really doing this entire time, and
Yeah.
not just being a dragon that's been sealed up and everything. It's I don't know. I felt that was a little like automatic plot device that didn't that could have been said much earlier in the game where it would have had more significance towards now in this evening.
You're 100% right. That's definitely the case. But overall, I prefer this chapter over the most recent ones that me
Yeah,
and Sam has been
definitely.
reading over I think like the past 10.
It's like
Let's just
only
say.
like maybe like one chapter every 2 months where it gets this kind of level good where okay we're interested to keep reading.
Yeah, like the past chapter to me was average or like a 2.5. Like, not saying they were bad, but still
Not to
enjoyable
say
to an
that
extent.
Jalal's fight was not great
Oh
and
yeah,
how like his
but
abilities and magic, but this is
it
like
was long time coming. It should have been there always.
but it's like that one like you just get that okay you don't get one chapter every 100 chapters where Jalal will have his time to shine kind of thing, and
Which it
for other
does.
characters too like
Which it does like that happen, but still overall it's enjoyable. I would say that this chapter, if I had to give it a rating, if you actually was definitely a 4 out of 5. It was definitely there. Story beats was there. Art was nice. The hypeness for Gajeel and his characters. Natsu talking about his brothers there and everything was really good. So I really enjoyed that chapter very much. So Sam,
I
any
give
last
it
thoughts?
I give it a 3.5 out of 5 mainly
Okay.
because like it's not like I didn't like it's mainly I do like Gajeel a lot more than Jalal more popularity wise and gets more showtime and at least you learn more about Jalal. I'm sorry, you learn more about Gajeel than you would Jalal and stuff like that. But for sure, it was still a good chapter. I loved this. It was a good fight. Nice hand-to-hand combat, 3 minutes limit.
That's all.
You need some kind of limit to this sort of power, and yeah, you're gonna have to like continue to see what's gonna happen. What's this thick, thick, thicket of arms, whatever that thing is.
I don't know.
But
To me, it's a
yeah,
dub. I was like, what? But okay, sure,
we'll just
whatever.
have to see what's gonna be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right, guys. So let us know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Let me know. Let us your thoughts. It's appreciated. Join our Discord server as well to talk about Eden Zero, Fairy Tale requests, and other Hero Marshmallow's work. We have those channels there for you guys to discuss and talk about. And also like the video. I was glad I appreciate to know that you was entertained by us. Subscribe if you want more animated content and press the bell notification to every time we upload our videos. Other than that, guys, see you guys next time for a fight.
Peace.